We all like a good ghost video, and since it's October, I thought I would make another video compiling some of the scariest pieces of paranormal footage I can find. So, from a creepy surveillance recording to an unexplained heat source, here are 5 of some of the creepiest paranormal videos out there. Hit the lights, sit back, and enjoy. Jimmy's World Grill. This piece of footage was taken at Jimmy's World Grill in Luton, England. Now, there is nothing special about this restaurant, and not much paranormal activity has been reported there, apart from the staff saying they do occasionally hear strange, unexplained noises in certain areas of the restaurant. But in 2013, something different was brought to the manager's attention. A customer who was eating reported that she heard a loud noise behind her. She assumed something had fallen from the table behind, but when she turned around, there was nobody sat there. Concerned, she told the staff, who went to investigate and found a broken plate, food and cutlery on the floor. The whole incident was picked up on a security camera and shows a lady finishing her meal and leaving the restaurant. Then soon after, the chair, menu, cutlery and napkin move seemingly by themselves. It's definitely a strange clip, and although it could easily be faked, people have said, would a popular restaurant set up something like this whilst there are lots of guests around? And the man at Jimmy's head office even said, "When we heard about the footage, we thought it was a setup and was staff having a bit of fun. However, we have been assured this wasn't the case, and on further inspection of the footage, we cannot explain how this has happened." It certainly left the staff at the restaurant spooked, and the manager said that it makes locking up at night a little bit scary. Now, this next clip was captured by the Dorset ghost investigators. They were using thermal imaging equipment and caught what they think is one of their most intriguing pieces of paranormal footage. It was filmed in a tunnel at Knowth Fort in Weymouth, which has a long history of hauntings and was voted one of the spookiest places in the UK. The fort was built in 1872 to protect Portland's harbour, and it also played an important role in World War II when it was used as a base for British and American navies. Beneath its impressive circular structure is a labyrinth of underground tunnels with 70 underground rooms used for storing ammunition, cannons and soldiers. Many visitors have reported whistling in the tunnels, thought to be a long-past gunner, and others have seen a white figure walking through the building. The Dorset ghost investigators said that during filming, their thermal camera showed blue, indicating something without a heat source was showing up. That definitely wasn't an animal or a human, as this would show up hot on the camera. Then suddenly everything goes bright, meaning the temperature increased, and the figure seems to rise and disappear from the tunnel. Take a look.
What's that little blue? What's that little blue? Is that you down there?
Although the clip does not show a human-type figure like many expect a ghost to look like, you can clearly see something unexplained caught by that thermal camera down that tunnel. That definitely wasn't an animal or a human. Paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren were pretty famous in the ghost hunting community. They have investigated many famous cases such as the Amityville House, Annabelle the Doll and the Enfield Poltergeist. Well, during their time, they were asked by a terrified family in Connecticut to come and investigate strange going-ons in their home. The family said they were being tormented by a paranormal being, so Ed and Lorraine went to see what was going on. Whilst there, they caught what they consider to be the most compelling piece of paranormal evidence ever filmed. And although the quality is not the best, if it is genuine, then it sure is one of the creepiest videos out there. The faces of the family have been concealed as they wish to remain anonymous and have never spoken about their experience.
1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Are you a man? Are you a boy? You want the people in this house to move? 1 knock for yes, 2 for no. Yes. Okay. Who is it that you don't like the most here? Is it? Is it? Is it their father? Is it their mother?
Oh my God.
Okay. In the name of Jesus Christ, I command you to reveal your identity. You're holding it down, aren't you? It's got that much strength to it.
Now, if you watch, you can see the little girl's legs are up on the rungs of the chair. She's not pushing herself up from the floor. The mother is not tipping that chair backwards. No. Nobody is touching that table. The table moves of its own volition.
Ed and Lorraine later performed an exorcism on the home, and whatever was tormenting the family left, and apparently all the paranormal activity stopped. This piece of footage was captured in 2010 at a family's home somewhere in the US. They were apparently experiencing some strange paranormal activities at their home, such as the usual cold spots and unexplained noises in the night. But the strangest thing was they kept coming down in the morning to find a candle or two lit in one of their rooms. This happened a few times, so they decided to set up a camera to see what was causing this candle to light, and after coming down in the morning to find one of the candles lit, they reviewed the footage and this is what they found. That's pretty strange. You can see the cabinet door open on the right and the candle lighting seemingly by itself. The footage was apparently recorded at around 2 AM, which the family said is about the same time they can usually hear the unexplained sounds. Dover Castle Ghost. Dover Castle is a medieval castle in Kent that dates all the way back to the 12th century. It was originally built to protect England's shores from pirates, but is best known for its secret underground command centre that was often used by Winston Churchill during World War II. The castle is now infamous for its paranormal activity, and the reports are plentiful. A headless drummer boy's spirit has been seen many times, and the banging of his drum has also been reported. Unexplained screams, the apparition of a lady in a red dress, and a cavalier have also been reported in the secret underground tunnels. So it was no surprise to the workers when the ground security camera caught a ghostly figure floating across the entrance to the castle. You can clearly see something move across the road, and then the security officer who must have been monitoring the camera comes out to investigate what he saw, but can find no explanation. It's pretty strange and adds to the already creepy reports at the believed haunted castle. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed, and go check out Dorset Ghost's channel. They allowed me to use the clip I used for number 2, and they've been putting out some really awesome creepy videos that I'm sure you will all enjoy. Thanks for watching, and see you next week for 5 horror movies based on true terrifying events.